In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I breathe the bride of Christ. I will be performing a poem today, even though there is a huge contrast between my poem and the theme song. The song's name is Chariots of Fire, which reminds me of the prophet Elijah and the rapture that we all are waiting for. The young ones that made the difference, acknowledging the young ones that gave themselves up for our total freedom. Freedom from pain, hunger, and sin. The young ones that made the difference. Remembering the true materials of our liberation. Liberation from chains and shackles. Liberation from forces of darkness and evil. The young ones that made the difference. King David defeated Goliath at the age of 16 for my freedom. Joseph was sold to the Egyptians at the age of 17 for my freedom. John became the disciple between the ages of 15 and 18 for my freedom. The young ones that made the difference. The young ones that fought for my freedom. The young ones that stood up for my liberation. The young ones that sacrificed their lives for my joy. The young ones that made the difference. Samuel was only 12 when he had the Lord for my sake. Isaiah was only 16 when he became king for my sake. Jeremiah became prophet in his teens for my sake. The young ones that made the difference. Forget about the Hector Peterson of this world. Forget about the Julius Malema, Muti Maimani, and Yeti Mashini. Focus on those who fought for our salvation. The young ones that made the difference. Jesus Christ was only 12 when he was found reasoning with the rabbis. W.M. Branham was in his teens when he accepted his calling. W.M. Banda is a young truth preaching pastor. The young ones that made the difference. The gospel revolution is here. The Church of God is 12 years old. The end time message assembly Harmon Squad is on the road. The young ones that made the difference. The young Pastor Banda is making waves. The young God's general is moving and shaking doctrines. The pastor is right on point. The young